This is Alexander Izar, and right now I want to share with you my afterthoughts on the oil catch can installed on the Om642. So I've had a small issue. I've had a spike increase in boost pressures on the crankcase. Yeah. Why this happened is because of the oil catch can itself, the design of it, basically the filter element inside of it. I'll tell you exactly what's the problem. What happened is the oil dipstick was ejected and it made a bit of a mess over there. In order to avoid boring you, this is the problematic part. This is the brass filter. This is the safety lock for the brass filter. And thing is, what you need to be looking out for when installing an oil catch can is to be able to blow air through here, inlet, or through here, outlet, without getting any obstruction when blowing the air through. Good. This being said, my fix, my workaround for this idiotic filter is to use the following thing. What I've got over here are some stainless steel brushes. Got them from Scotch-Brite. Extra forte, scheurer stark und rostfrei, puissant et durable, and something in something. Okay. So I've unscrewed this. The brass filter was inside over here, where you can see the big diameter threaded hole. The stainless steel brushes will go over here in this area. I will stuff one or two in, depending on the obstruction I get. After which I will install it back on the car and be done with it. I won't have any use for this anymore. It might work on smaller engines, but if you have a big displacement engine, it's not gonna work for you. One thing that I need to mention is that in around 100 kilometers or so, it has some slight oily residue and some oily film, small particles, not very much, but a bit. Hi again. This is the second day of the second part. What I've done compared to yesterday is I've changed this hose over here, because the outer diameter of this new hose is 23 millimeters. The red silicone was too short after cutting has been performed, and I didn't like the way it sits. Anyways, right now it's looking much better. We are going from the heat sensor of the PCV with a 23 millimeter outer diameter, a 16 inner diameter, 16 millimeter inner diameter. I have a brass fitting just inside here. Don't know if it's visible, but I put that over there to avoid collapsing the fuel hose. We continue with 16 millimeter inside diameter up till the oil catch can. We exit with the 16 millimeter fuel hose into a T connector. The T connector splits into two directions. One direction is to the right side airbox, and the other direction is again going with 16mm inner diameter fuel hose, and then going down to 12mm. Why I did this is because over here space is tight. Probably I could have escaped with a 16mm, but I didn't like the space which I'm given on this side of the engine. Regardless, looks much better, much more tidier compared to what it was on the first video. And now I do need to put the airbox connector, mass airflow sensors, and tidy everything up. Okay, so this is how it looks. "90-degree elbow coming from the airbox, 12mm fuel hose going into a connector to a 16mm fuel hose, a T-pipe connector which acts as a splitter from the outlet of the oil catch can. Everything in place. Now, engine cover on. This is Alexandre Zar. Thank you for watching.